Hey everyone, I'm Christie with Impact Physical Medicine, and I'm a physical therapist. I'm coming to you in my own home today because I wanted to show you how to properly lift and carry an infant car seat without putting too much pressure on your back or your arm. So as anyone who has seen or used one of these before, these can be some of the most awkward things ever invented to carry. So usually a lot of people, what you'll see is they'll grab them with two hands and lift with their back like this, and then you end up kind of walking in more of like a waddle side to side to carry it, or holding on underneath with an arm like this. This puts a lot of pressure on your arm, and in addition to that, usually depending on how heavy the child is, you'll have to kind of lean back to counterbalance the weight as you walk, and not only is it kind of impeding me to step forward, but I have to lean back and put all the pressure on my back as I do so. So this way is going to help take the pressure off both your arm and your back. So when you look at an infant carrier where the arm comes into the seat, there's this circle, and this is where you're actually going to hang on. So what you're going to do is, if you face the baby seat toward you, and you're going to weave your arm underneath the armrest here and turn it and grab onto that circle. That way, if for some reason, as I'm holding this and carrying it, if for some reason my grip gets lost or I slip, the weight will transfer to my arm and it will still be safe. But when I grip like this, it takes the pressure actually off of my arm and puts it right in my grip here. So in order to lift this, I am going to show you this with my 2-year-old, who is, I guess she's almost 2. She is too big for this seat. She is much too heavy for the seat. I would never carry her in this, but I did want you guys to see it with some weight in the carrier, and you'll get to see it with a lot of weight in the carrier. We'll see if she cooperates, but in order to lift it, whatever side you put the carrier on, you're going to stagger your feet and you're going to put the opposite leg in front. And then you're going to bend your knees and do that same weave. So you're going to weave underneath and around and grab on, and then you're going to push with your legs up. And as you can see, this ends up kind of next to me so that when I walk, it doesn't impede my steps forward as much. And it also doesn't force me to really lean back. Because it's on the side of me. So again, I'm going to try this with my daughter, and we'll see if she cooperates so that you guys can see it with a little bit of weight. But this is a much better, I think it's easier, but I also think it's much safer for your body, for your arm, and for your back to be doing this repetitively as much as you will need to as a new parent. All right, I hope this is helpful. Okay, this is Nalia. Can you say hi, Nalia?
Hi.
And she is almost going to be 2, she's going to be 2 next month, and she's about 29.6 pounds, so the max weight on this carrier is 30 pounds, so can't really get much bigger than this for this carrier. I'm going to step forward with my left foot. She's facing me. I'm going to wrap my arm through and behind this. I'm going to make sure I don't squish her arm here, and then I'm going to push up my legs. And as you can see, this, although is much heavier than the empty carrier, is still a lot easier to carry than the other ways I showed you. So, and we have a happy baby. Can you say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.